Guys, this is exciting. So the game will be dropping very, very soon. And they're going to be having a huge celebration event on Thursday for when the game drops live. So there's going to be loads of cool events, loads of free stuff. So do make sure you're keeping an eye on my channel. As soon as the game drops, I will release a post and with a link, and all of you guys can go and download it. But it's going to be exciting when it comes out. It should be a huge reception, loads of people downloading it. So I've got a list of changes and updates which kind of are going to allow you to be prepared for when the game comes out. Now again, I'm not going to read through every single one of these. They are, and it will be linked at the top of my description for you to go and enjoy and read through and get a bit of a better understanding of what characters that you want to use. But I'm just going to very, very roughly overrun it so you guys can kind of see what's going on and why it's going on and etc, what's happening in the world of Mirrorverse. So the game should be launched, like I said, tomorrow over the next couple of days. So I will be posting the link, but let's go over what they've done for the 1.1 update, which is basically the launch, the pre-launch update. Now, they fixed a few visual errors and they fixed a few critical damage bugs, which is absolutely fine. Now they've basically reworked every single character. They've done nerfs, they've done buffs, they've done tweaks, they've done changes. One of the most annoying ones is they've updated Ariel, so they've nerfed her a little bit. They fixed an issue where Ariel was gaining an attack buff for each damaging debuff that was cleansed by a special ability that wasn't meant to happen. So now she only gets one attack buff when she cleanses, which is a shame. It's, trust me, still, Ariel's still going to be very overpowered, but that will lower her damage output a little bit, which is a bit of a shame. But I didn't actually even have that move because I never got her to 4 stars, so it shows how ridiculous she is, considering I've not even got her maxed out and I've been rinsing with her. So it's not a huge issue, but it does lower her down a little bit. Now, like I said, I'm not going to go through every single one, but I will put this link that I'm looking at on my screen now into the top of the description so you guys can get involved with it. And also make sure you all pre-register for the game, and then you'll get a notification when it comes out, so you'll be ready to join. And I do have a guild if you want to join that as well. So another character, I like to read the characters I'm quite excited about. Now we've got balance updates. So they've done huge updates. So for example, Hades, power level, attack and focus, he's basically had effing increased. Core ability has a 50% chance to inflict a burn now. Special ability damage increased from 200 to 400. Special ability bonus damage increased to 400 to 600. So it looks like they're making Hades quite overpowered now as well. Now, Maleficent. I wanted to read through Maleficent because I've used Maleficent for quite a while. So her power level and attack has increased slightly. So that's her overall attack and power has increased, which I like. Now she's immune to burn, which makes sense because she is a dragon. So I understand that. Now, core ability. Heavy attacks now inflict a -5 defense debuff for 10 seconds, and it stacks twice, so you can get them to have -10% defense, which is fantastic. Her talent, Vengeful Cruelty and Vengeful Spite, now add 1 second to the burn duration from her special, so you're able to keep slowly adding up to the burn, which is going to be very, very nice. And then we've got her next one, Vengeful Wrath. Now triggers at 75%, 50% and 25% remaining HP instead of triggering only at 25%. Stacks 3 times instead of 1, grants 5 to 20% attack per stack instead of 50%. So it's nice because you're going to be able to get that move activated a lot before, because the 25% HP mark was quite low, I found, so I never actually saw that move kicking in. So I'm really intrigued to see that come in with Maleficent. It's going to be an absolute fantastic change. And her signature ability, defense debuffs and critical hits now reduce an additional X amount to -15 defense instead of making the -5 defense debuff in this court. So they've basically done a huge work to Maleficent, which again, like I said, I'm very, very excited because, of course, she's the one character who I focused on from the start. I don't know if I think I was limited by the carrots I could use. Yeah, so I need to upgrade Tangle because she's going to get absolutely slapped. Cool, so there's still 3 stars left. Oh, there's probably a I'll probably get 2, 4, 6 up there, so that's all right. So I'm quite happy with where I've got up to. I can claim a few little bits and pieces here. They're all pretty bad at the moment. It's only because I haven't got very far through story mode for my level, so I've been slacking a bit. But there we go. So again, we got like Maui, Minnie Mouse. Minnie Mouse has had a huge rework, absolutely giant. Scrooge McDuck, another giant one. Tinkerbell. And then we've got just the one where they're balancing attributes. So Anger's health level and defense and focus for all increased. Ariel's power levels increased. Focus has decreased slightly, which is upsetting. Like I said, they've basically touched every single character and just given them a nice tweak. Bug fixes, performance optimization, and grammar fixes as well. So it's nice. There should be absolutely everything dropping in ready for us, which again will be very, very good. So I'm excited to see everything that will be coming. And there's also a new character. Now, this is what I'm absolutely hyped about. So I'll go over this tomorrow when they actually update him in, but the update will be coming out later on today. By the time the video comes out, it will probably drop. So the game has said to be launching June the 23rd at 9 AM. So I'm quite excited to see that. And I'm very much hoping that everybody can jump on at June the 23rd at 9 AM. So yeah, on Twitter, the Disney Games, well, it's not a leak, but it's a bit of a secret thing that the Disney Games account tweeted a tagged Sorcerer's Arena, and they put Zurg in there, as you can obviously see from the thumbnail, and he looks very, very awesome. So we're going to be having Zurg. We've got a huge update, and now I'm working on Maleficent a little bit, considering she's getting a pretty solid rework. So I'm getting as much as I can in the sense of a stamina here, just so we can keep her up to that fantastic level. So another 120. Let's use some of my stamina pots up as well here, so I can finish these off. Lovely. And they reset in 11 hours. So I normally end up playing the game about 3 times. So I'll do it once in the afternoon, then once in the evening when everything resets. There we go. So that gives me a tasty amount for Maleficent. Like I said, it's all about just slowly grinding those XP potions. Let's see if we can get luck and get another 4-star character out of here as well. I don't mind when I get the stamina. Just means more XP. Okay. So I got a crystal for getting through that level. So I like to buy the energies as well for the gold, just to keep that supply up. Oh, I got another one as well. Look at that. Lovely. Okay, so let's see here. I think a couple of crystals. Yeah. So we've got one of the main crystals. That's for doing the story mode. So see what we get. Hero again. I'm happy with that. 3 stars. Let's put hero to 3 stars. Come on. I know I'm going to complain about that drop rate every single time I do a summon. How many do I have here? 1. I've got hero again. I don't understand. I just complained again. As I said, I do not understand the drop rate in this game. I've never seen a game with a drop rate as bad as this one. Lovely. Brilliant. So we've got to a absolutely fantastic position. We've got a huge update. Click that top link in the description to read about all of the patch notes. And obviously, with that, you can get properly invested in what character to start off on. I will do a bit of a kind of character overview of the characters I'm using and who I recommend you work on. But for now, take a look at the update list. Make your own decisions, guys. The game is still very early days. And where there's not any PvP, just work on the characters you like. And that's really my advice for you. Enjoy the game. Come and join my alliance. And I will see all of you legends in the next one.